Hi there, my name is Sally. I'm a dental hygienist and a burst ambassador. I really enjoyed being a hygienist for the past 38 years. I not been able to return to the office since the office is reopened. I do have rheumatoid arthritis, and the medications I've been taking for the last 28 years have suppressed my immune system. So my rheumatologist is really concerned if I get exposed to this virus, I would need to stop taking my medicine. And if I don't take my medicine, I cannot move anything. Since rheumatoid is a blood disease, all of my joints are affected. So I've had to figure out what to do with myself and how to just stay positive and just keep on going. So being an office specialist has really helped me a lot. It's given me the opportunity to stay focused with dental offices and still be educating people in how to take care of their mouths and how to really have better home care. This is my garden area. And so I have 3 boxes, and they measure 7 feet by 3 feet wide. And this far box over here is my pepper box. I have Anaheim peppers and different types of bell peppers. Some are red, some are green. I've planted a yellow bell pepper plant, so we'll see what happens. I could not plant any jalapenos because my husband's allergic to jalapenos. I know, it's really sad. I can't do any jalapenos here. But I do have a lot of blooms popping up here, and several peppers that are not quite ready to pick yet, but almost there. There's some peppers there. And so they're coming along. I picked some earlier today. This plant over here is totally awesome. It actually attracts butterflies, and it smells like peanut butter. Look at this bloom. That's just gorgeous. I just love plants. This is a eggplant plant, and I've planted eggplants so many years. I've always had such great luck with them, but this year nothing. I mean, they've got beautiful flowers. Look at this flower. But I haven't had any fruit yet. Oh, wait. There is one. Y'all are witnesses. Oh, my gosh. Check it out. Look at that beautiful eggplant. I'm so excited. Yes, I really am so excited. There's another one right here, too. Look at that one. Oh, my goodness. So I have 2 eggplants going so far. Yes. I also have some basil going on here. And down below, some peppermint. Oh, I'd love to put basil with some tomato, mozzarella, a little bit of olive oil. Oh, yum. Now, my tomatoes, well, they did really great earlier this year, but they couldn't take the heat. I have a cage around them so the birds stay out of there. So, not too great. So this is my little piece of heaven here in my backyard. Just really enjoy this peace and quiet place, you know. So. And then I've got some roses over here. I used to have 30 rose bushes in my backyard, but when I went back to school, I didn't take care of them, and needless to say, they just about all died. So I have 7 rose bushes left. So that one's blooming up there, right there. And then, oops, this one over here, this is a peace. So I don't know if you can see the colors there. They're pink on the edges, and then they turn yellow when they open up. So they're just beautiful. I just love those. And this is some lantana and a beautiful Mexican pot, which is a little bit of my roots there. And then here's some other. Now these tomato plants, I put them here on the patio thinking maybe they wouldn't get as much sun. They're grape tomatoes. And again, at the beginning of the season, I had lots of them. But now, not too happy. Down here, I've planted a pecan. So I've always been gardening. And when my children were little, we used to plant every seed we had into a pot. Well, when my daughter was 2 years old, she planted a pecan in a pot. And well, here's the pecan tree now. It's huge. So I took one of these pecans and I stuck it in a pot so she can have her own house. She's 24 now, so that tree is 22 years old. So this is my backyard, and this is where I spend a lot of time. I forgot Casper wanted to say hello. There he is. This is where most of the action happens inside the house. This is my craft room / burst office area. And so right there is where I have all of my demonstrators and all my different things. Right here is where I have all of my items burst. And then I have all my crafting things. I'm a card maker, so I'm going to be doing a video later on showing how I make these flowers. And so you can see I just make a lot of flowers at one time. So whenever I need to throw a card together, I threw this card together real fast, and didn't take me that much time at all since I already had the flowers made up. This container I have purple flowers, so when I needed a flower, I think it was this card, I threw the purple flowers on. So there's all different kinds of things crafty there. And over here I've got my fabric, so when I want to do some sewing, you know, I got my fabric all laid out. I'm working on some Halloween and some Christmas fun things. But then whenever I'm ready to do a lunch and learn, I will sit right here. I've got my boxes set up just right, so I know how high my computer needs to be. And so I just kind of check and make sure that everyone can see everything. So this is how it looks whenever I'm doing a Zoom lunch and learn with the dental office. That is the most efficient way to deliver as much information as I can about this wonderful company to all the employees at an office. So after I do the lunch and learn, then I help the office set up to become a burst office. And so the dental office actually gets up their own promo code. So they have a special code to give to their patients to give a super duper discount. And so therefore their patients have also wonderful, terrific products made by Burst. And becoming a Burst office also allows the employees to become part of our Burst family. And being part of the Burst family is something that is just truly amazing. It is a family. I have met so many wonderful people all over the country. I was doing some traveling, and I would just go on there and say, hey, there's somebody over here in Spokane, Washington. And I met up with a Burst ambassador over there, you know. I was in Omaha, Nebraska, and so I looked and said, hey, is there anybody here? She wasn't able to meet up with me because of her schedule with her kids, but she did recommend a super terrific restaurant. It was totally awesome. So it's just like that we are all over the place. So it's so wonderful. And during this time, you know, our co-founders have been super, and we've had different game nights, we've had different fun things, you know, and they've given out great prizes. I ended up getting, you wouldn't believe this, booty bands. Now, I didn't know what they were, and so, but I'm determined to work with them and get them so they won't look so pretty anymore. But when I tell offices about these and I show them, and it was one hygienist, she went, whoa, you got some good ones. I went, yes, they really do give us great prizes. And so, you know, signing up to be a Burst ambassador has so many perks there. So it's really terrific. So if you have not tried Burst, you know, give us a try. If your office, you've never heard of Burst, call the company, ask them to have a Burst office specialist call in your office, you know, and help you get started. You'll really love it. It'll be terrific. So thank you so much for spending time with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and you'll be hearing from another Burst office specialist.